Hello, everybody. Well, hello to everybody that's not here yet. My name is Donna. Welcome to my channel. I just wanted to come on and get caught up with everybody because I've had some stuff going on and I've got Gus. Sorry, Gus is barking at Meatloaf. If you haven't met everybody that we have here, Gus is a dog. This is going to be noisy. It just is. Well, hello, Roman Biscotti, a.k.a. Tangi. Oh, my goodness. They've all missed you too, Tangi. They have. Oh, my goodness. And I saw that you have a new video up today, Tangi. Something about the double blue jean guy or something. Which reminds me of the show Documentary Now, which if you haven't seen Documentary Now, Tangi, you need to see it because it has Grey Gardens. It has a knockoff of Grey Gardens. Hi, Simon. Hi, Iridescent Sea. Yeah, anyhow. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you were just gliding as I popped up. Well, I didn't even bring my phone, so I didn't even see a glide. I didn't even see one. I got some new stuff, though, you guys. I did. It's really exciting. Tangi says, it's an oldie but a goodie double denim guy. Yeah, and you know, really, Tangi, we probably need some more Funky Buddha. Well, hi, Peggy. Hi, Kimberly. Well, hello, Miss Monty. People are piling in. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm like not missing anybody because I don't want to be a douchebag. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. Excuse you. That wasn't Derek. Okay, so I've got some cool stuff, guys. I got some new stuff. Yesterday was a good mail day, and so was today. It's really exciting. I'm excited anyhow. So I'm going to show you some of my stuff. Okay, some of this stuff I didn't get this week, but it's still cool. And I wanted to show it on my channel before, like this. This is a new journal I got, you guys. Burn After Writing. Check this out. I really need this too. It's a journal that has prompts because I get writer's block even when I'm just writing about what happened 10 minutes ago, you know? So this is really good. This is like, and you know, it'd be really nice to have something like this to, of course, this one, you're called to like really be like brutally honest and then burn it after you're done. So it's really cathartic. But I'm thinking it would be nice to have something like this that I could write in. You guys, that's Warren Jeffs. And there's nothing I can do about it. He's just going to yell. But I was thinking it would be nice to have something like this, a journal that has, you know, for example, let's see, my life in trivia, things that I could write in and leave for my kids and my grandkids, you know, and future generations of people that need to understand what it's like to be a weirdo like me, because if they're going to be my offspring, they're going to need to know, they're going to need to have like, you know, a user's manual. So yeah, I thought this was cool. So I haven't written in it yet because I wanted to show it on my channel before I started writing in it because I didn't want to like flip it open and be like, oh yeah, now they know all of the state secrets. So there's that. And okay, that one was Derek. Okay, now the Magic Oracle book. You guys, this is really freaking cool. Ask any question and discover your fate. So like you ask a question and it's bibliomancy, you know, right? Just like Christians do it all the time with their Bible. They, you know, say, God, show me what I need to do today or what I need to know. And then you just like focus on your question and then you thumb through and then you just like go, put your finger there and it tells you. This is going to be really distracting. because somebody let Henry out, and now Henry and Gus are chasing the chickens, and it's going to be noisy. Let me see who all I've got here, because I've just been flapping my jaw. TNG, are you going to do Funky Buddha? Let's see. Okay, we have Beth. Hello. You like the rooster yell? Yeah, it's like a rebel yell, but it's a rooster yell. Hi, Robin. Yeah, so this is cool. And you know what? It's really been pretty accurate. I've only used it a couple of times just to, just kind of test it out. You know how it is? You like kind of don't think it's going to work, but then whenever it does, you're going, holy shit. I just don't even know how to respond to that. So, moving on. This is a cool book. Well, hi, Sonia. Oh, Peggy says, I can hear you really well, Ozark, so if it's not bothering you, I'm good with it. Well, good. I'm glad. I mean, yeah, he is the Billy Idol of roosters, Beth. You know what? I haven't had a Billy Idol here in a while. Once upon a time, probably, about 10 years ago, I had a Billy Goat named Billy Idol, but I haven't had a Billy Idol for a while. Maybe I need to do that. So next, I did get this, you guys. Becca and Kelly Bear did their little book club thing. This is a different cover, but it's the same book that they were talking about. Look, I started it. I haven't gotten very far yet, but it's really good. It's got time travel. So it's good, right? Okay, moving on. Now, what did Robin say? Sounds like someone's being murdered in your yard. Are you going to show us the Bob Ross deck? Of course I'm going to show you the Bob Ross deck. First, there's this one, the Slow Tarot. You guys know, most of you know that I have this New Year's resolution that I'm only one deck a month for the year of 2020. But I'm finding that I have to alter that a little bit. So this was my one tarot deck for the month for February, the Slow Tarot. And I did a walkthrough on this. It's a really weird, crazy walkthrough. I haven't even watched it all the way through because it's 44 minutes long. And do you guys want to know how long it took me to upload that video with this crappy internet that I have? I timed it because as soon as I got done watching Tarot Oracle and Lisa at Supportive Tarot do their live thing, I timed it and it took me just 3 minutes shy of being 24 hours to upload a video that was 44 minutes long. But I do have a video on this, all the blood, sweat, and tears in the world. I don't think I'm ever going to do another video that's that long ever again, because 24 hours, or rather 23 hours and 57 minutes is just too daggum long to be like messing with it. Okay, but so that was my deck for February, and now it's March, and I was like, okay, I'm going to get the Spacious Tarot for my March one, right? I bought this while I was sitting in Becca's chat the other day, the Hush Tarot. I'm really excited about this. I haven't looked at all of the cards yet because it just got here. Like, I took all of the cellophane off, I opened it, and I took all the cellophane off of the cards in here. Excuse me. I do know how to make a mean soup, you guys, just saying. This is the first time that I've gotten to sit and film outside this year. I love my roosters, but that's just bullshit right there. So anyhow, I got the Hush Tarot, you guys. I'm so excited. So excited. Let's see, what's this? Where's Huntress? I don't know where Huntress is. Let's see. Yes, Roman Biscotti, it was a slow walkthrough. And Simon says, New Year's resolutions don't go beyond February, Donna. You're fine. Well, see, I figured I would make alterations, right? So I've got a tarot deck, right? But this is a leap year. So what if I just say, because it's a leap year, that's like having an extra something. So maybe I just have an extra deck and I can still get the Spacious Tarot this month. Also, I never specified that I would only get like one deck a month. I said I would only get one tarot deck a month. What if I decided that I wanted to do something crazy and get like, a Bob Ross playing card deck as well? Look at that, you guys. Check it out. Now, Simon, I know I asked you whenever I glided you, if you guys even have Bob Ross in England. Like, yeah, Peggy's like, yeah, looking for loopholes. If there's loopholes, I'm going to find it for sure. Yeah, Bob Ross playing cards. Now, what's cool about this, you guys. Oh, great. Newman's out here. Get Newman. Get him back in the house. We have hawks. No, I said do it. I don't care whose fault it is. I said get that dog and put him in the house. Don't argue with me. We have had hawks swirling around like our house, and they could make short order of Newman. Did you guys hear that attitude? Okay, anyhow. Yes. Bob Ross is not known over there, Simon? Oh, Simon, you could like totally introduce Bob Ross over to the UK in a big way. And I don't know where to go with this. Someone who doesn't know Bob Ross is just like, that's so alien to me. So anyhow, Bob Ross, amazing afro, Simon, okay? So the great thing about this deck is that it has Bob's paintings, but it's also got his little sayings on it. So this works as an oracle deck too. Amazing, right? Oh, Becca's here. Hi, Becca. Newman. Oh, Sonia put a happy little tree in the comments because Bob Ross is known for painting his happy little trees. Here's the deal with Bob Ross. If I'm flipping through and and I see Bob Ross, I might just leave it there and not really plan on watching it, but it's on, but you can't look away. You can't. If Bob Ross is painting, you have to sit and watch. It's the most meditative, most fantastic. Hi, Sandra. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's amazing. Naomi, you need to Naomi watched Bob Ross as a kid. Naomi gets it. And do you know that people have what's called Bob Ross parties where everybody gets like a little easel and they get some paints and they invite, all their friends over and they put an episode of Bob Ross on, and then everybody sits there and makes their paint. They paint along with Bob Ross. Can you imagine getting drunk with your friends painting Bob Ross stuff? It'd just be incredible. So yeah, Robin says, for those who don't know, Bob Ross had a TV show which taught us how to paint lovely pictures while he did one live. Yeah, it was so good. It was amazing. Hi, Amanda. I've got people. Yay. Yeah, so Bob Ross, it's amazing. And all of these this can definitely be used as an oracle. Like this one, the Ace of Hearts, it says, and success with painting leads to success with many things. It carries over into every part of your life. This is an oracle deck. I mean, I can play poker with this deck. And if you're brave, you can play poker with me. Bring your money, and we'll use the Bob Ross deck, and we'll see who wins. So that's that. Now, moving on into my magic bag of wonders. You guys, I got something. Let me undo it. Look at this. Is this not a freaking beautiful, beautiful bag? Peggy made this. I mean, you guys know in the community what amazing bags Peggy makes. And she made this. Look. She made a mini reading cloth. Is this not gorgeous? And it's reversible. And it's a little weighted. So like if I'm outside reading, I don't have to worry about the wind carrying it off. Right? Is this not beautiful? Look at this. I put my Everyday Witch Tarot in it because I just think that this deck fits this bag. I just think it does. It just fits. So yeah, I'm like, oh. I mean, everybody loves a Peggy bag. This bag, though, this bag is just groovy. It's just groovy. I love it. I love it. I may or may not have fallen asleep last night with this deck and this bag on my pillow next to me. I mean, there wasn't room for Newman once I did that, but he's all right. So then also, I got something that I have been needing. You guys know this. I mean, I'm not really a witch. I don't know anything about witch stuff. I really don't. Like, in terms of Gus, in terms of, casting spells or doing workings and things like that, I don't know shit. So, but I had a problem. I had something come up and I had a problem. And you know what? Dustin, the modern metaphysic man, Dustin, he has these. He just launched on his website. This is a spell kit. So here's the deal. My oldest son, I'm not going to tell the whole story, but my oldest son is a cop. And when you're a cop, you tend to piss off people that did this to themselves, but you tend to piss people off. And my oldest son has had someone who has been harassing him. And so I got this protection spell kit from Dustin so that someone like me that knows nada. I mean, like, I need somebody to hold my hand and tell me what to do. I mean, I can use my own intuition and figure what's going to work for some things, but having never really done spell work or anything like that, this is just something I can do a little bit of extra goody to protect my son. I mean, all of our family and children and loved ones need protection, but, especially given his profession, yeah, cops have it pretty hard, guys. I was raised by one. Both of my brothers were cops. And now I've got my oldest son is chief of police. So, but this is cool. Check this. It comes, I've got an onyx. No, not onyx. It's obsidian. It comes with Palo Santo, a black vegan candle, obsidian, black salt, and instructions. All of that in this jar. What you doing, Sam? Walking? All right. You just make sure you left your attitude back in the house when you came out. Okay? You think Newman's what?
I think Newman's playing with my attitude.
Oh, he's playing with you. Okay. So yeah, see? Candle, Palo Santo, and then let me just set this here. Open this up. And so, but the most important thing is this instruction sheet right here, because Yeah. And I did get some good advice from Lisa at Supportive Tarot, because she knows about this kind of stuff, and she knows, her and Peggy both know more of the details of this crazy psycho asshole woman who's trying, she's just, yeah, anyhow, I'm not going to go there because I don't want to bring a bad energy onto my live stream. So just not even. Anyhow, also, while I was there, I got this cleansing spray from Dustin. Now, this is like, because I told him, I said, I need something that's like powerful, that's like sage, but not sage, because my oldest son, yeah, the cop, he does not like the smell of sage. And if he's at my house and I am doing something, then he's like bitching about it. No, not really bitching about it, but he's just like making faces and being a poo-poo head. So anyhow, I got this, and it has, well, in the bottom of it, it's got amethyst, but it's got the active ingredients in this spray would be sage, rosemary, palo santo, and amethyst. And it smells really good. Smell it. Here you go. Smell it? It's really good. This is the good kush, you guys. You got to shake it up, and then you can hear the little, you can hear it, the amethyst mixing it up in there. So it's like all charged and really good. And this has already been, all of this stuff is already charged, ready to go. It's like, I don't even have to think about it. I can just do it. I can just like work my little magic spell, and, you know, I'm going to call it bitch be gone. That's going to be my bitch be gone sigil whenever I make it, and all of that. Yeah, it's going to be good. Anyhow, I'm going to do that. So yeah, that's the stuff I got. Isn't it cool? It's like Christmas, because I haven't gotten like all this much stuff like all at once in a really long time. Here comes Buddha, by the way. Yeah, he was at my son's house, but now he's up here today. I don't know. If he comes back there, you'll be able to see him. But yeah, let me see who else is here. Well, Cassie's here. Hi, Cassie. And Ricky. Becca says, what rooster is mouthy? Well, I'm glad that you asked. That one is, oh gosh, the polygamist. Which one is the polygamist? It's not David Koresh, which he was too. Oh, I can't think of it. Anyhow, Warren Jeffs. That's who it is. Warren Jeffs. That's one that's yelling. He is the one that is in the chicken house with all of the ladies, with all of his hens. And then the other ones are just out wandering around picking bugs and doing whatever. But I have Warren and all of my hens put up right now because we have had hawks. We have had eagles. And yeah, and we did have a mountain lion back here. So yeah. What is this about cannabis? What is cannabis? Joseph Smith, Brigham Young. Simon is just going to start naming off polygamists. How many polygamists can you name? We can trade them like baseball cards or, yeah, polygamist cards. Pull us a Bob Ross quote, please. Okay, I will, Robin. Yes. Yeah, we did. We had mountain lion on our game camera. It's been 2 or 3 months ago, but I mean, they're here. I know they're here. Okay, I'm going to pull a Bob Ross. I'm going to pull a Bob Ross card. Oh, there's weed called tea. I recently found out when I Googled Ricky needs cannabis. Ricky, I might know where you can get some. Just saying. Come down to the Ozarks. I can hook you up. I might know. Okay, let's pull a Bob Ross card. What should we know from Bob Ross today? Let's see. Is it? Anytime you learn, you gain. It's a Jack of Spades, folks. Look at that. You probably can't see this painting very well, but I mean, it's a Bob Ross painting. There's some happy little trees in there. Yeah. So isn't that cool? Bob Ross. Yeah. Simon, I'll be sending you an episode of Bob Ross to watch because you need it. Yes. Yeah, Tangi's name, Tangi, your parents were hippies. So of course. Yeah. So what about you guys? Have you guys ever worked a protection spell to just, I'm not going to do this on my live because I've got other tools that I'm going to use. I've got a mirror and a puppet and other things that I'm going to use because Lisa kind of talked me through some things that I might want to incorporate. So, but yeah. Metaphysic moments, protection, spell and ritual kit. So I'm just it's all there. I don't have to really go and gather up a bunch of shit. It's all there. And instructions. I'm all about that because if I were a witch, I would be not even a fetus witch. I would be a zygote witch, like microscopic. I don't even know. Cassie says that she's always wished for a unique name. Well, Cassie, maybe you can come up with one. Just change your name. Lots of people do it. You could do it. I like your name, though. Ricky, you hear the peepers? Spring has officially sprung because we have peepers. Good Lord, that's a mega-sized drink. Yeah, it is. This is a 32-ounce. Diet Pepsi on ice. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. So what all has been going on with you guys? Hi, B. How are you? What's all been happening with you guys? Who has the Hush Tarot? Let me pull this out. We can look at a couple of cards real quick because I haven't looked at them yet. We can check it out. I'm glad that you can hear my peepers, though. I'm glad, Ricky. I know that you can hear Warren Jeffs, but okay, so the Fool, look at him. I love the color palette in this deck. Here's the Magician. And this definitely gives me kind of an Arthur Rackham feel. Don't you think? A little bit? I have the Rackham Tarot. Oh, my Lanta, we get it. It's not even morning. You know what, though? I will say this about Warren Jeffs. He does not do that early in the morning. The one that does is Derek Shepard. Yeah. There's the High Priestess, and she's so pretty. She's the one that's on the box, isn't she? Yes, she is. Okay, she's the one that's on the box. So, weird fact about me, and I don't know, maybe some of you guys too, but I always have an aversion to the card that is on the box for some reason. When I'm using this deck, I'll get this card, and yeah, I'll appreciate the fact that it's the High Priestess, but I'll also be because it's the one on the box. I don't know why that is. Is anybody else like that? I'm just Well, that's a stupid card. Just because it's on the box. I don't know. Let me see. What is this? Simon says, thank God he'd be on my table by Sunday if he did. Oh, hi, Jeremy. And Melissa. Yeah, so, yeah, overexposure is a thing, Peggy. I think that's it. That's why I never like the cards that are pictured on the box. But that's the Empress. I really dig the birds in this deck. I haven't seen all of these cards. This is the first time I'm walking through it and looking at it. I've seen cards on, other people's videos and things like that, but I've never watched a full walkthrough. So this is the Emperor. Oh my gosh, are those little mice? There's little mice and there's little okay, there's little people. I don't know if they're like fairies or what, but is Newman grounded? Well, Newman, here's the thing. Newman was out here running around. Somebody had let him outside and they weren't with him. And right now he can't be outside by himself because we have hawks, and a hawk could come down and just like carry him off and do horrible things to him and, ask for ransom and all of that. So, yeah, he's grounded. He's in the house because if anything happened to that dog, let me see. Oh, this looks like the levers looks like is that Krishna? And there's a peacock. You guys, I've been looking on Craigslist to get more peacocks because I haven't had peacocks for like 6 years or something crazy like that. And I need peacocks again. So I've been looking. Let me see. Oh, Becca. There you go, girl. So many owls in this. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune card. And I don't know how this is a wheel card, really. Because there's really not a wheel on it. It's an ant and he's riding on a leaf, like as a boat. But I love this card because this is how, whenever I see little bugs or little like ants and spiders and stuff like that, this is how I see them, like little people, like the borrowers or something. They're all little people. Okay, let me see what else. Let's see. Peggy says, we have bald eagles and hawks, so we would not be able to let our dogs out anywhere alone. Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. And, it's illegal. Who would kill a bald eagle to begin with? But it's illegal to shoot a hawk. I mean, you can get a permit to do it if they're like, well, hello, Jesus Christ. What up? We got Jesus in the house, folks. Yeah, I used to know some praise and worship songs, Jesus, but it's been a while. Yeah, so let me see. Look at this death card. That's gorgeous. Guys, I'm all about this deck. I really am. Let's see. Oh, and the devil, guys, look. Got the mask on. Are those poppies? I don't know. I think they're poppies. Yes, they're poppies. Cats. Aquarius Owl says, this deck is on my wish list, but I really need to slow my roll with the deck acquisitions. Listen, Aquarius Owl, it's a leap year. It's a freaking leap year. You're allowed an extra deck because it's leap year. So I think you can do it. I think you should because it's leap year. I mean, it's not leap day anymore, but Let's see. I can't believe those peepers sound like a whole brooder full of baby chicks. They do. And it's so nice at night whenever I can open up the windows and the tree frogs are just like right up here and you can hear them. Oh, it's so nice. Yes. Oh, this deck, you guys. This deck is everything. Let me see. Okay, there's a bird coming out of a skull. Aquarius Owl, you need this deck. It's leap year. I give you permission. You need it. And it's really a nice feel. Leap year. That explains why everybody was leaping for the pre-order button the other day. Yeah, see, you know what else? Peggy has a son that is a leap year baby. So he's like 6 years old now, but he has to shave and he has to pay taxes. And he's 6. Go here. Yeah. So, okay. Oh my gosh. This is kind of funky, you guys. This 3 of Cups. You got this naked broad riding this goat, and there's a rabbit jumping next to him. Becca says it's full of birds. That's why I love it. Yes, it is. It's got so many birds and owls, Becca. Owls. And hares. The hares. Oh my gosh. Look at that. This reminds me of the Arthur Rackham Tarot in a way. The color palette and kind of the art style does, in a sense. So I've had the Arthur Rackham Tarot for quite a while now. I have never shuffled it. I go through and I look at them and I appreciate the cards, but I have never read with it because, to be honest with you, I don't know how I would interpret some of those cards, but this is going to scratch that itch for me and be like, yeah, this is really good. This is good, good, good. I'm so excited. I'm so glad I got this. Sitting in Becca's chat the other day and Simon's carrying on about he just got his Hush Tarot. And yeah. I mean, it's not like anybody put a gun to my head and made me do it. Now if I can get this box apart. Gosh, you guys. Oh, I wish I should have like turned this around and then like had filming behind me that way so you guys could see. Because Gus and Meatloaf are playing right now and it's so cute. Seriously, there's nothing more adorable than a cow when he's playing. And Meatloaf gobbles the turkey. He chases Gus. It's so cute. I love it. Let's see. Robin says, Donna, I can't fathom how you zone out there on the farm with all that crazy racket going on. Do you smoke a lot of pot? Oddly enough, I don't smoke pot at all, but I do have some CBD oil. Actually, you know how it is sometimes if, like, I grew up in a house with a cuckoo clock. So like every hour on the hour and then every 30 minutes you'd get a cuckoo, right? I could sleep right through it. I grew up around it. I was used to it. I was immune to it. But now if I were in a home that had a cuckoo clock and that was happening, it would drive me nuts at first. My roosters drove me nuts at first, but they don't anymore because I'm just used to it. Unless I am, sorry, Meatloaf running over there was just so funny. Tangy, you're allergic to pot? Oh, Simon, Donna, are you getting the new yellow box? Yes, I am. But you know what? I think I'm going to have to order it directly from them instead of Amazon because I got kind of scared whenever I was looking at Amazon at it the other day because it had the banner across it. So I knew that was it, you know, the little yellow banner, but the reviews were bad. See, I'm having brain farts. I swear I don't smoke pot. I'm having brain farts, but yeah, the reviews were really bad. And I've been seeing a lot of like third-party sellers doing like hijack decks from China and shit that Yeah, I've got to be careful. Well, hi, Rose. Texas Rose is here. Let's see. Yours was from USA Amazon. Simon, I might ask Brent to Brent to actually see if I've got the right one. Your mom smoked pot all the time when she was pregnant with you, Tianji. Miss Melissa says, "Oh my gosh, I love my cuckoo clock. I loved it too growing up, but it wasn't something that ever bothered me, you know. But now, if I was somewhere where there was a loud cuckoo clock, that yeah, I would. It'd take me a little while to get used to it, I think. Yeah." Robin says, I think I'd only get it if they had removed the copyright info. The copyright thing's not going to bother me, I don't think, because it's just, yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't notice that stuff usually. What was I going to say, though? I had another brain fart. Are you guys surprised? Oh my God, this is killing me. The last time I was filming out here and I went to move my computer around to show you guys what Meatloaf is doing, it like cut me off. So I'm not going to move this, but I wish you guys could see this. Meatloaf is running and he's frolicking, like he's kicking up his back legs, and he's the one that's chasing the dog. It's so funny. Robin says, yeah, I just saw a $7 version of the Deviant Moon deck under card game rather than tarot deck. The card sizes are smaller and it doesn't say US games. I'm wondering if they're bootlegged. I guarantee they're bootlegged. I guarantee they are. And I saw Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels deck on there yesterday whenever I was looking, and it was like cheap like that, like $10 or something. And yeah, that thing's been out of print for a long time. It's not like I have a copy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Meatloaf, Tangi says. Yeah, Meatloaf is a pretty special guy. Aren't you, Meatloaf? I'm surprised he's not yelling. The closer we get to, I mean, we've got another good half an hour perhaps before Meatloaf starts yelling at everybody. Because, yeah, when he knows that evening is coming, if he sees people outside, he's yelling at them because he's like, get over here and feed me. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me now. Yeah, there are tons of Deviant Moon knockoffs. There's knockoffs of everything. That I was so upset whenever I went to my metaphysical shop that I read tarot at. And they had Doreen Virtue decks down there, and they were knockoff decks. They were in little tuck boxes, like they were smaller. They weren't this small, but they were smaller than Oracle size, and they were in tuck boxes. And I was like, dude, these are such a ripoff. I mean, not that it matters as far as Doreen Virtue goes, because she doesn't give a shit about her money like that. You know, but she'd probably be pissed off if she knew people were, you know, spreading Satan. There is a seller on Etsy that is selling bootleg copies of new decks, indie decks, and out-of-print knockoff decks. So yeah, hi, Dawn. I came in late. What was the deck you had there before you started the Hush Tarot? Was it the Slow Tarot? Okay, these are the decks I have out with me. Slow Tarot, Bob Ross, Hush Tarot, and my Peggy bag that now houses my Modern Witch Tarot, which this is a damn good deck. Man, I love this thing. I love this thing. I'm so glad that Becca put it out there and was like, you guys, I'll tell you what sold me on this deck more than anything, even more than the price. She's like holding it up, and she goes, look how thick this is. And I'm like, it's all about the girth. I'm getting that deck. Becca says, I love the fact that Doreen Virtue sold us tarot decks, right? Exactly. I've got so many Doreen. I need to do just a video sometime that just like shows all of my Doreen Virtue decks, and most of which were acquired after she told everybody to burn their decks, throw them away, and quit buying them. Because I was like, bitch, you don't tell me what to do. This is my house. This is my money. And I'm going to buy your decks because you know what? They're going to be out of print. And on down the road, they might be worth something. In all honesty, though, I do like some of her decks. Her Romance Angels deck is good because romance readings just bother me. I don't know why. I mean, they don't bother me, but I'm just not a romancy type chick. So people ask me romance questions. I like to have something that's a little straightforward. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. What? Becca, I may email her and thank her. Oh my gosh, Becca, do it. You'll just get blocked. Hi, Dr. Villain. Sandra says, it's a nice chunky one. I know it is. It's a great deck. B, no, mine didn't come with a bag. I know Brian, Papa Squirrel, his came with a bag. Mine didn't come with a bag. I don't know what the deal is with it. I got it off of Amazon. It came in a really nice box, you know, that really pretty 2-part box and all that. But no, it didn't come with a bag. But I mean, I would probably rather keep it in this Peggy bag anyhow, because it just feels nice. It has a good energy. Yours came with a bag? They may have run out of bags or something. Let's see. Naomi's came with a bag. Let's see, what? Born Again, burn it then. Yes. Yeah, mine. It is, isn't it, Rose? It is so pretty. Yeah, you came in a little bit later. Yeah, this is a Peggy bag. Isn't it lush? And it's just like got such a shiny, happy people holding hands vibe. I dig it. Gus just barked at Meatloaf, so now it's on. Peggy's blushing. It is. It's so good. Claudia, let's see. I think if you got it from Liminal, they included the bag. I do not believe Amazon had it included. That's probably it, because I did. I just ordered it off of Amazon. But it was not. Did I earworm you, Simon? With REM? Paybacks. Oh, goodness. I love it. Shiny, happy people holding hands, right? Well, I mean, remember the last time I earwormed you? It was, I said something about it being windy, and I said, we're not in Kansas anymore, Toto, or something. And then I said, wait, Toto, Africa, gonna take a lot. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there. Yeah. Simon says, mine was in the big gold tin. See, mine, yeah, it was in, I mean, it's a really nice 2-part box. The top comes off of it. And yeah, Becca, what about you? Was yours? I wonder if hers was in a tin. Simon. That's going to be Sandra's earworm now too. Yeah, if I maybe if I would have bought it straight from them, I would have the bag. But I did. But see, I did good. I think I paid like $14 or $15 or something for it, and this bag is perfect for it. So I don't know if it costs more than that from like the website, buying it directly from the people. Yeah, let's see. No, Donna, I finally got that song out of my head weeks ago after a full year. Which one, Shiny Happy People or Toto by Africa? Or Africa by Toto? Toto was playing when my first nephew was born. Oh, that's a good one. Well, I don't know what was playing. When my first son was born, I do know that Police Academy was playing on the TV in the hospital. But, I mean, Donna, looks like your cat's out. Is that cause for concern with the hawk? Not really. It's a cat. I'm just kidding. You guys, I don't hate cats. I know it always sounds like I hate cats. I do not hate cats. If I hated cats, I wouldn't have cats. I love cats. However, cats are assholes, and I stand by that. And the hawks won't. The cats stay up here. Usually, they stay up on this deck. But back here, there's the trees. The hawks aren't really going to fly down with these trees around because they need to be able to swoop down and get back up, and the trees kind of block that for them. So, yeah, I'm not worried about the cats. I've never had a hawk carry a cat off. Never. But see, Newman's different. Newman would be out there and he would just be like calling to the hawks. And yeah, and then I would have to come up with ransom money or something to get my dog back. Let's see. Damn, all you guys are making me blush. I'm just glad Donna likes the bag. I love that freaking bag. I love it. What else am I missing? Claudia, yeah, Peggy's bags they're where it's at. Cats are faster and better at defending themselves. Yeah, they are. I tell you what, if I was a hawk and I tried to mess with a cat, I'd be sorry. You guys want to see? You guys have to see this one because he just jumped up next to me. Come here, look up. Can you guys guess what this cat's name is based on his mustache? I'll give you a hint. It's not Charlie Chaplin. No, I didn't name him either. My boys did. He's a good boy. Yeah. But with that mustache and that face, and given the fact that he's an asshole, there you go, Peggy. There you go. Groucho's a good one. Yeah. Nope. His name's Adolf. But it's so funny because he's so sweet. Like, he is like he's so gentle. He's so stinking sweet. The girls get into fights and little Adolf doesn't. He's so sweet. He just hangs out. What is it? Let's see, TNG says, stop, I can't take it. Like it rains down in. No, I won't go back. No, Toto, no. Rose said, my neighbor in high school named her cat Satan, damn it, and Adolf. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he is, Melissa, isn't he? He's a pretty kitty. His mom, you know who his mama is? Simon. Seriously, Adolf is Simon's child. Simon Kitty, where is she? Well, she's not up here, so you know what she's out doing. That slag. She's out just like enticing hawks and everybody else. Naomi says, my cat was called Buggles. Well, I think I said before when we were in Becca's chat, what my childhood cat, well, whenever I was a teenager, I had a Siamese cat named Phallus. Yeah. I had my senior pictures taken with that cat, Phallus. Let's see, don't associate me with the worst person who walked the planet. Who's associating you with who, Simon? I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, so TNG, it's going to take a lot to take me away from you. Sorry. Let's see. I love the dog whose name is Special Agent Tibbs. He's a dog actor on a movie. Oh, my son named our cats Ferrari and Porsche. Oh, cool. Sorry, Tangie, that's the way it is. That's the way it is, Tangie. Whenever you leave us unattended, I'm going to pay you back by singing that song and bringing up Toto every time I see you for the next week. Okay, to pay you back for not getting to talk to you for a while. I do love you, Tangie. I do. It's tough love. Yeah. Those frogs remind me of the beginning to Club Tropicana. Yeah, you left us unattended, Tangie. You left us unattended for a while. So, yeah. I'm so glad that you guys can hear the frogs because they're amazing. I love them. And I probably will sleep with my windows open again tonight because that's just so soothing to sleep with. Robin says, watching you is making me thirsty for a barrel of watered down Coke with lots of ice. You know it. B, your daughter is called Portia? Aw, I have a friend who named her daughter Portia too. Well, hi, Uncle Badger, Thomas. Good to see you. We were just in here talking about decks and frogs and cats, and we were earworming Tangie with Africa by Toto. Hello, Paula. Good to see you too. Aw. Yeah, so that's what's happening. And those of you that just came in, check out, I got a spell kit. I'm gonna do a spell. I'm gonna do a spell. So once I do this, does that mean I'm a real witch? Yeah. We will see. Hello. I saw double denim guy, Uncle Badger says. Double denim guy. Seriously, I was telling Tangie that if you go on Netflix, there is the show called Documentary Now, and it is Fred Armisen, and it's like they're funny little documentaries, and they do a mockumentary of Grey Gardens on Documentary Now. Tangie needs to see it, and they have a song on there on Documentary Now by a fake band, and it's called the band is called the Blue Jean Committee. You need to look up Blue Jean Committee, Tangie. Long story short, look up Blue Jean Committee on YouTube. You'll see it. Yeah, you have to watch that, or I'll send it to you, Tangie. Well, hello, Pepper Jackie. Good to see you. Yeah, Tangie, write it down. Blue Jean Committee. You need to look it up. Yeah. And Ricky, while you're here, have you watched Grey Gardens yet? Let's see. Rose says, Donna, my niece says you are a real witch when you scare your neighbors. She's 8. Well, I think I don't just have my neighbors scared. I think I have the whole Southwest Missouri. Ricky, I'm going to send it to you again. You know that. I'm going to send you the link again because you have to watch that. Robin says, Donna, I've been watching this series on the Travel Channel called These Woods Are Haunted with Bigfoot sightings and country cabins. Makes me scared for you. Don't be scared for me. Be scared for Bigfoot because he does not want to come here and try to mess with my meatloaf. Guess what would happen? Anybody tries to mess with my pet cow. Yeah. I just last night I started watching season 3 on Netflix, you guys. Morgan Freeman, I think it's called The Story of God or something like that. If you guys haven't watched that, it's really, really good. So, 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 so good. Pepper Jackie says, beautiful sun. I'm so sick of the rain. Aw, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, it's going to happen. We're going to have rain up here before too long. I guarantee it, because April showers next month is going to be really soggy here, and I've got good muck boots to march around in. Oh yeah, that Morgan Freeman show is pretty good. It is, Robin, and they have season 3 out now, so there's new episodes. Thomas says, did he play God again? No, it's a documentary where he goes around and he really asks good questions and explores different religions all across the world, and it's done in such a good and respectful way, and he highlights a lot of really, really cool things. I really love it. Yeah, I think it's The Story of God. I really do. I think that's what it's called. And Paula says it's been sunny in New Zealand today. Let's see. Oh, well, hello, Tarot Oracles. Good to have you. Yeah, I'm trying to scroll back up and see. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, check that out. That The Story of God on Netflix, because it's so, so, so good. And it's really respectfully done. And I learned a lot. I love studying world religions and trying to understand other people's paths. So that's really good. And there's a bunch of them that he covers that I had no idea existed. Yeah, it is done very respectfully, Thomas. And it gives everyone a fair say. It does. And Morgan Freeman, he was really the right person for that job, because he's very respectful. Texas Rose has Bigfoot on her ranch. What did I miss? Rose, do we need to come down there and hunt hogs? And did you guys see that? Did you guys see that run across the screen? Yeah, it was a fly. Yes, he does cover the Zoroastrianism. Did I say that right? Zoroastrianism? He does. I think I know one episode, I can't remember which season it is. But yeah, he does cover that. Sufi shamanry? I don't know. There's still more, though. I haven't watched them all yet. I'm just like, that's what I was doing earlier today before I came on here. Yes, Rose says we need to go down there to her house and hunt hogs and Bigfoot. Let's see. There were 5 guys out hunting. They recorded sounds like Bigfoot followed by coyote howls, and they came hauling ass to the house. Pepper Jackie says, I eat when I seen the fly. Thomas says, I was thinking about Bigfoot earlier. Are photos of him blurry because he's from another dimension? Is that why his house hasn't been found either? You know what? That is really something to consider. It could be because he is from another dimension and it's just hard for him to capture, like getting a ghost or something on film. Peggy says, it's funny because the more you look at other religions, the more you realize that the core of beliefs are all the same. Yes, it's true. It really is true. And I think really what it all comes down to is just love, just love. And I think, but that's what everybody guys, I have like reams and reams of books on the afterlife and near-death experiences. And oh my gosh, I don't even know how many thousands of those I've read. And that's just what everybody says. It's just love. Love is just the most important thing. It's in any religion and for any human being. It is an interesting theory, isn't it, Texas Rose? Yeah. Peggy says she'd be down for hunting Bigfoot. Need to take it seriously and find proof. Yeah, really, that is, if he's like, he or she, that could be why it's blurry. That makes a lot of sense, actually. It really, really does, Thomas. Yeah. Well, you guys, I have been on here for over an hour. I have. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pick up all my shit and take it back in the house. And then I'm going to start getting stuff out to cook for supper. Pretty sure I have, yeah, an hour already. It's 4:11 here, and it was I was 3 minutes late coming on. I was trying to get on here at 3 o'clock, but I was 3 minutes late. So I have been on for over an hour already. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put in everything. You guys like my groovy little bag? Dollar General, guys. Yeah, get all my books, my burn after writing journal, my super duper bibliomancy magic oracle book, my Octavia E. Butler Kindred, which I really am liking that a lot. Kindred is very good so far. So thanks, B. It is a cool bag. It's like made of denim too, so it's like going to be sturdy. So I won't tear it up right away like I do most things. Ricky says she's going to watch the movie now. We've been trying to get Ricky to watch Grey Gardens for a while now because she's a cat lady and she needs to see Grey Gardens. Kimberly, aw, thank you. Enjoyed this chat with all the animals and your new acquisitions. Naomi says, awesome book, Kindred. Yeah, see, I've never read Octavia before, so after this one, I may be going in and getting a bunch more of hers because this is really good so far. I've just made it like, she just went to the past again. She's back in the 1800s again. Well, she went back after the kid tried to burn the house down. And then she found her ancestor. And then the guy tried to rape her or something. And anyhow, she made it back into 1976 again. So that's where I'm at in the book. Yeah. Yeah, B, it's a really good book. Kelly Bear and Becca did a literary witches like book club thing, where they read that book, that Kindred by Octavia E. Butler, and it's really, really good. It's I know that it's going to be something that's going to be difficult to read because it does have a lot of sensitive subjects already. Just what I was able to picture in my mind's eye whenever I was reading about one of the slaves being, tied up around a tree and being whipped, and that was hard for me. And I know that's just at the very beginning of the book. I've just got a very, very little taste of it so far, but I think it's important for us to read those things and be reminded that this shit, really happened. And it's not just a fairy tale story that we hear, or it's just in history books or something. This was real, and real people went through that. And it's good to be reminded of that horror, I think. If you want a real horror story, it's not going to be Amityville Horror or American Horror Story. It's going to be shit that real people have done to other human beings in history and still do today. So, yeah, there's that. off of my soapbox now. Yeah. So, okay. Thank you all so much for coming. It is so good to see everybody. Peggy says real people are still going through that, which is the really sad part. It is. It is. It won't happen. It won't happen on my farm. I'll tell you what. Nobody's allowed to be mean to anybody. Yeah, B, do get it on Audible. And you know what, B? I don't know for sure. I was looking it up on YouTube before I got the book, and I was waiting for it to come. I typed in Kindred by Octavia Butler just to see if there were other, videos or people talking about the book. And I saw that there is an audiobook on YouTube, but it could be one of those like clickbait things where you click on it. It's like 11 hours long. Could be one of those things you click on it and then it just says, ha ha, fooled you. No, you have to actually go and get this book somewhere else. But, sometimes you can get lucky. I haven't clicked on it yet, but I did save it in a watch later thing. So if I decide that I want to listen to the book after I've read it, I'm going to try it. Get the book, though. It's good. It's good. I knew it was going to be good when everybody said it was going to be good. And then now that I've started reading, it really is good. So, okay, I am going to get off here. Thank you guys so much for coming. I appreciate you guys so much. And I will try to get caught back up with you guys soon. It's been really crazy freaking busy because I'm trying to get closed on the sale of my mother's house. Real estate shit and I just don't jive. I hate it. So anyhow, Heather, oh, you listened to some of it, Heather? Good. Okay. That's good to know. So yeah, B, you can get it on the YouTube thing. You can listen to it for free, it sounds like. Oh, Susie, you're late. That's okay. We'll do this again sometime. I'm more inclined to go live and do things whenever it's nice outside and I can sit outside. Because if I'm in the house, I have to make the kids, everybody be quiet. Sammy can't be like watching YouTube on the TV or playing his video games because the sound, could really get me flagged for copyright shit. And so, yeah. So I have to keep it quiet. So I come outside where it's noisy. Right, Warren? Okay, I will talk to y'all later. Bye. End broadcast.